Hey there. Thanks for tuning in, being a part of our continued exploration of the Psalms. We'll be in Psalm 97 today. But in my preparation, I was challenged with this statement I found in one of the commentaries. Those who love the Lord love the things he loves. Those who love the Lord love the things that he loves. So I share that early on just as a way to allow that to resonate in you as we read through this psalm. I'll be reading from the NIV, but be aware of that question. Those who love the Lord love the things of the Lord. Think about that statement as I read Psalm 97, starting in verse 1. The Lord reigns. Let the earth be glad. Let the distant shores rejoice. Clouds and thick darkness surround him. Righteousness and justice are the foundation of his throne. Fire goes before him and consumes his foes on every side. His lightning lights up the world. The earth sees and trembles. The mountains melt like wax before the Lord of all the earth. The heavens proclaim his righteousness, and all people see his glory. Amen. All who worship images are put to shame. Those who boast in idols worship him, all you gods. Zion hears and rejoices, and the villages of Judah are glad because of your judgments, Lord. Verse 9, for you, Lord, are the most high over all the earth. You are exalted far above all gods. Let those who love the Lord hate evil, for he guards the lives of his faithful ones and delivers them from the hand of the wicked. Light shines on the righteous and joy on the upright in heart. Rejoice in the Lord, you who are righteous, and praise his holy name. What a great psalm! I think it's an upbeat, a joy-filled psalm. But basically, the basic message here in this Psalm 97 is that that God speaks, and therefore He alone is worthy of our praise in this myriad of small g God options that we live, that the Psalter lives in, and arguably that we ourselves live in. We have lots of options to replace the one true God, but God is, and God speaks. God makes himself known in all creation. He reveals himself. And since God is the only one worthy of our worship, he is the only one worthy of our praise, I lead us to verse 10 and its application for our life. It says, let those who love the Lord hate evil. Let those who love the Lord hate evil. And if I can take this verse and break it down kind of into a twofold application with these two questions, let's see if this brings some understanding. What shapes my priorities in life? Meaning, how do I determine what is important? What are the things that what are my measurements for deciding what are the things that are of value, of importance? So, what shapes my priorities in life? And then the second question: does my lifestyle and focus reflect God's priorities? Another way to say that is, who am I a disciple of? Am I a disciple of God? Or am I a disciple of self? Or am I a disciple of something else? And so we are a disciple of something. And so are you a disciple of God? Or are you a disciple of something else? So does my lifestyle and focus reflect God's priority? I believe for many of us, this pandemic has, in essence, put a pause, if you will, if I can use that language, put a pause on the many former activities that we used to do, that we used to fill our calendars with, good things that we used to participate in. But in the midst of this loosening of the pandemic restrictions, as we begin to enter back into a new season where certain freedoms, certain experiences are now brought back into reality, as the pause button is less paused. I don't want us to rush back into pursuing what the things that we used to do. Try to regain what the good old days, the glory days of filling our calendar with all the things that used to be. I want us to slowly and cautiously to resist the default notion to return to return to what used to be normal, but maybe begin to ask these questions as you shape your decision making. What shapes my priorities in life, and then does my lifestyle and focus reflect God's priorities? What shapes my priorities in life, and does my lifestyle and focus reflect God's priorities? These, while these questions may cause you to say no to good things, to fun things, I believe that it will also find you living more fully in the goodness known through relationship with Jesus Christ. So I wish you happy journeys as you wrestle with these two questions, as you allow this psalm to usher in maybe a newness in your lifestyle choices. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you in the near future. Until then, God's blessings.